Hey, it's Sunday evening and you can feel it starting, that familiar knot in your stomach, thinking about Monday morning. You've been calling it the Sunday Scaries, but what's actually happening is your gut bacteria are responding to stress hormones before your work even begins. And if this is your regular pattern, you're unknowingly creating chronic digestive dysfunction. So let me paint a picture that might feel familiar to you. It's Sunday around 4 p.m. You're trying to enjoy your last little bits of your weekend, but there's this creeping dread about the week ahead. Sound familiar? Your stomach starts feeling unsettled, maybe. You might feel nauseous, bloated, or lose your appetite entirely. You tell yourself, hey, it's just the Sunday blues, but your body is actually already preparing for battle. For years, I dismissed this weekly pattern. It's just part of adult life, right? Doesn't everyone feel anxious on a Sunday night? But when I learned the anticipatory stress creates the same biochemical changes as actual stress, I realized I was spending 52 Sunday evenings a year poisoning my gut bacteria with excess cortisol. That Sunday Scaries feeling isn't just in your head, it's measurably changing your microbiome composition before Monday morning even arrives. Your nervous system, it doesn't distinguish between current threats and future threats. When you anticipate Monday's emotional challenges, with your body floods stress hormones as if those challenges are actually happening right now. This anticipatory stress response is designed to prepare you for danger, but it's devastating your gut health. It's an antiquated evolutionary pattern. So here's what's happening in your system during Sunday Scaries. Elevated cortisol from anticipatory anxiety decimates beneficial gut bacteria. Your immune system prepares for the threat by creating inflammatory conditions in your gut, and stress hormones redirect blood flow away from your digestive organs towards your muscles, disrupting normal function. Your microbiome composition can change within hours of cortisol elevation. And the hostile environment created by chronic stress hormones does no favors. Meanwhile, harmful bacteria that thrive in inflammatory conditions begin to overgrow. If your work involves emotional labor, holding space for others' pain, managing crisis situations, absorbing difficult stories, your Sunday Scaries are particularly destructive. Your nervous system isn't preparing for work stress, it's actually bracing for the biochemical impact of absorbing others' trauma. You might notice your digestive symptoms starting earlier in the weekend as you mentally prepare for Monday's emotional demands. Your body knows what's coming, the mirror neuron activation witnessing others' pain, the cortisol spikes from crisis interventions, the accumulated stress from secondary trauma exposure. By Sunday evening, your gut bacteria have already shifted into survival mode. Your microbiome is preparing for a week of inflammatory assault, creating the digestive dysfunction you experience during busy work periods. Here's where it gets really problematic. Sunday stress creates Monday reality. So when you spend Sunday evening flooding your system with stress hormones, you're actually making Monday more difficult than it needs to be. Poor sleep from Sunday anxiety further disrupts your gut bacteria balance. You wake up Monday with compromised digestion and increased emotional reactivity. Your inflamed gut sends danger signals to your brain, amplifying your anxiety and making you more vulnerable to absorbing others' emotional states. The physical symptoms that anticipatory stress make actual Monday challenges feel overwhelming. You end up living the very scenario you were anxious about in the first place, which reinforces that pattern for next Sunday. This creates a weekly cycle of gut destruction and nervous system dysregulation that compounds over time. So no wonder your digestive issues were never fully resolved if you spent every Sunday evening sabotaging your microbiome. Take a moment to think about your own Sunday evening experience. Do you notice digestive changes when you think about the upcoming week? Does your stomach get upset when you check your Monday schedule or think about difficult clients or situations you'll be facing? These aren't just emotional symptoms. These are measurable biochemical changes happening in real time. Your gut-brain axis is in full communication mode with your digestive system, responding to anticipated stress as if it's current reality. So start tracking your symptoms. Notice when the Sunday Scaries begin for you. Is it Sunday afternoon, Saturday night even? Some people start experiencing anticipatory gut dysfunction as early as Friday evening when they start thinking about Monday morning coming up. But you can break the pattern. So the good news is that once you understand what's happening, you can interrupt this destructive pattern. Breaking the Sunday Scaries cycle requires both mindset shifts and practical strategies to support your nervous system. Here's what's worked for me and many of my patients and clients. So first, practice present moment awareness. When you notice your mind jumping to Monday's challenges, gently bring your attention back to what's actually happening right now. That's the one place you can control. Sunday evening is not Monday morning. Your body does not need to prepare for the battles that have not arrived yet. Second, create transition rituals that help your nervous system shift from work stress to weekend recovery. This might include digital boundaries around work communication, specific activities that signal the end of the work week, or practices that help you fully arrive in your weekend time. Third, support your gut bacteria during vulnerable times. Choosing gut-nourishing foods on Sunday evening instead of stressing or skipping meals or even alcohol on Sunday evening. Consider that your microbiome needs extra support when you're prone already to anticipatory anxiety. So instead of viewing Sunday evening as a preparation time for Monday's battles, what if you treated recovery as recovery time for your nervous system? Your gut bacteria desperately need this window to rebalance after the week's stress exposure. Sunday evening could become sacred time for your nervous system regulation. This is when you practice gratitude to activate your vagus nerve, engage in gentle movement to support digestion, or do activities that genuinely bring you joy and peace. Your microbiome thrives in a peaceful environment. When you create calm, grateful states on Sunday evening, you're literally providing medicine for your gut bacteria. This sets you up for better sleep, improved Monday morning resilience, and reduce vulnerability to absorbing others' emotional states. And when you stop poisoning your gut bacteria with Sunday Scaries, Monday morning feels completely different. You wake up with better energy, clearer thinking, and a more regulated nervous system. Your digestive function is optimized instead of compromised, which supports your emotional resilience throughout the entire day. This doesn't mean that Monday becomes easy or that challenges disappear. It's not realistic. But while you're facing them stronger, a foundation instead of starting the week with an already damaged microbiome and dysregulated nervous system. You start off stronger, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Here's what I want you to try this week. So notice when your Sunday Scaries typically begin. So instead of letting your mind spiral into Monday's anticipated challenges, practice this simple grounding technique. Take 3 deep breaths and name 3 things you are grateful for in that exact moment. Pay attention to how your gut feels during this practice. Many people notice immediate relief when they consciously shift from future-focused anxiety to present moment appreciation. Your gut bacteria will thank you for creating this peaceful environment. Your gut bacteria, they don't need to prepare for Monday's stress 24 hours in advance. They need Sunday evening to recover from the week you just completed. When you protect your weekend recovery time from anticipatory anxiety, you're giving your microbiome a fighting chance. You're giving the best possible foundation for the week ahead. So if you notice the Sunday evening scaries affecting your digestion, and what helps you shift from anticipatory anxiety to present moment peace, we'd love for you to share your experience in the comments, and let's support each other in breaking this cycle. And don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, share for more insights into the gut-mind connection.